So if you heard my Don't You edit, you probably want to know how to use Sonato and make good AI vocals. So I'm going to show you. Come on, girl, I'm outside. So yes, I do use BandLab. Go ahead, fry my shit. It's all right. So this is what I put for my Don't You edit. This is what you can already do for yours. You just need to upload the vocal extract. I like to use MVSEP, and you just want to upload the extracted vocals into Sonato, and they sound like this. Very, very low quality. You don't want to hear that. You want to be in extending mode. This is the only mode you should use. Never use reference. Reference sucks, and that's why people who try Sonato, they don't know what they're doing, and they don't get good. Like, this is the biggest part, is that they don't know to use extending. Next up, for your tags, you want to do your artist who you're doing. In this case, we're doing Toliver, and the year's 2020s, so we're doing the 2020s. He's a rapper, so we're doing rap. And I like to throw in vocal because we're working with vocals, but sometimes you don't need that. The lyrics are the most important part. Make sure that your lyrics are accurate to what you have to know what you're putting in. And Sonato is useful because its lyrics, like the lyrics that it makes for the songs that you upload, are actually pretty accurate enough. And also, I'd make sure that you set this little bar of your crop to like no more than a minute. No more than a minute. Typically less than a minute. This chorus sounds very different than the rest of the song, so you might want to single that out and try getting a good remaster of that first, and then doing the next cutoff at the end of Don Toliver's verse. So I put my lyrics in here, and you can mess with the prompt strength a little bit. I like to do anywhere between 3.5 and 5. If you're having a problem where your vocals sound exactly like the original, they still sound spacey, they don't sound remastered at all, I would try upping the style strength a little bit, but no more than 6. 6 is, you'll start getting stuff that's not, the flow is going to be different, the melody's going to be different, it's not going to sound like what you're trying to remaster. And my final tip is to just keep generating, okay? This is how many generations that Don't You had. How many different attempts. Like, you just got to keep going. Like, it's going to take a long time. You might not get good sounding in 3, but it's also important to splice some together. Like, you might get a good take in 1, and then like there'd be a couple times where like I'll have 4 lines be CDQ, and then the next 4 just sound exactly like spacey and like roomy, so I'll have to like chop it up. And yeah, that's pretty much how you remaster vocals. Now for Demumbles, the concept is kind of the exact same. You just you're still on extending. I'm working on a hold up get up one. And this one, you'll probably end up with better results because you just want to put your extracted vocals in just like this. That wasn't nothing me. So the only thing that's different about this is the lyrics. You want to write what you want it to say instead of what it actually says. So you don't have to write out, if it's mumble, you don't have to write out the sounds that the mumble's making. You want to write your new lyrics in there. Same, sometimes I like to use auto tags for demumbles. I don't know why I do that, but I tend to get better results on that for demumbles. Because you could put the album, you could put the year, and it's a little more accurate for like demumbles instead of just the remastering. My right through the s'mores like a fantasy. I'm better through the fire like s'mores. See, I ain't gotta lie, rather tell the truth. So if you want to completely generate new vocals, I did this for my Losing Your Mind edit. Same thing for your tags, artist, year, vocal. For this one is pretty easy because the flow for each verse is the exact same. If you wanted a different flow, you might have to record your own ref and then RVC it. At that point, you might as well just leave the RVC. Anyways, if the verse that you're writing is similar to the flow of another verse in the song, that's perfect. This is what I did for my edit. So in my edit, I think I inputted Daddy got a big a plane, her mommy holds all. And then my lyrics that I had, I just put the lyrics to my new verse, and I did a couple generations, and it gave me one with the exact same flow. She's swimming in the ocean, and she's full of regret. Her mommy knows all, but she smokes it. It's really easy. If you don't feel like writing and you just want like some background vocals for your own song or something, I actually did that on one of my own songs, my original music. So you can make fun of me for using AI slop, whatever, bro. I use this simple thing, bro. I just typed Ty Dolla $ign singing beautifully, and it gave me this. I had to chop it up a little bit, but it gave me this. think that's all Sonato pretty much has to offer. I'm answering all questions in the comments and on my Discord. So if you need help remastering anything or demumbling anything, you have my Discord. Free to leave a comment. I'm here to help. Let's make Yedits great again.